Can you master tricky English subject-verb agreement? Have you ever found yourself confused about whether to say the team is winning or the team are winning? Subject-verb agreement can be tricky, but mastering it is possible with some clear rules and practice. Let's break it down step by step. Subject-verb agreement means that the verb must match the subject in number and person. A singular subject takes a singular verb, while a plural subject takes a plural verb. For instance, you would say she runs for a singular subject and they run for a plural subject. One of the basic rules is when two or more singular nouns are joined by the word and. In this case, the subject becomes plural, so you would say Lucas and Maxine are here. However, when singular nouns are connected by or nor, the verb agrees with the nearest subject. For example, either the teacher or the students are late. Here, students is closer to the verb, so it takes the plural form. Another important rule is that subjects preceded by words like each or every are treated as singular. For instance, every student walks to school. This shows that even though there may be many students, we treat every as a single unit. In negative sentences or questions that use do, only do or does changes to agree with the subject. The main verb stays in its base form. For example, she does not like ice cream versus do you know the answer? From a word usage perspective, verbs can change from based on tense and agreement. In the present tense, adding an s or s to the verb often marks third-person singular subjects. For example, he runs and she watches. Phonetically, the way we pronounce verb endings can vary. This ending in verbs can sound different depending on the final sound of the verb stem. For instance, runs sounds like z, while watches sounds like small cap high z slash. Being aware of these sounds can help with correct pronunciation. Some tricky areas include collective nouns like team or family. These can take singular or plural verbs based on whether the group acts as one unit or as individuals. For example, the team is winning suggests they are working together, while the team are arguing among themselves shows individual actions. To master subject-verb agreement, practice is key. Recognize subjects and their number, understand verb conjugations, and apply the rules consistently. Paying attention to word forms and sounds will help reinforce correct subject-verb agreement in both writing and speech. With time and practice, you can certainly master this aspect of English grammar.